Good morning. I am in a different circumstances today. I am in Columbus, Ohio, and I have my wonderful friend here, Daphne Smith. She's the author of the book, What's Your Scarlet Letter? And it's a great selling book, and it's a wonderful book to read. If you haven't picked up a copy of it, I would encourage you to hop on over to Amazon or Barnes & Noble and grab a copy today. But what I want to talk to you today about is 3 big girl ideas you need to tackle to seize God's best in your life. You know, Olympic champions don't become Olympic champions overnight. They work very, very hard. They put their body under stress to improve and to grow and to become the champion level, to become elite. And we forget the amount of work that takes, and we forget that it takes stress. And we don't like that word stress. In our vernacular, in my vernacular, well, let me speak for me. In my vernacular, it's a negative word. However, it is not. It is changing the existing circumstances. Now, that's a good thing, because if we are being complacent, then we need to change our existing circumstances. We need to grow up. We need to stretch. And I've got stretch marks all over my life to prove that stretching and that kind of stress is actually very positive. You know, complacency gets you nowhere. It really doesn't. So one of the 3 big girl ideas I wanted to talk to you about, and that's why I have Daphne here with me today, is that one of the ways that you can use stress positively in your life, that you can alter your existing circumstances, is to choose your friends wisely. And that's why I am so thankful for Daphne, because she's one of those people who, and we've talked about this before, who speaks truth into my life. She wraps it up in love, because I know, based in our relationship, that she has my best interests at heart. But she is not afraid to come into my face and say, girl, it's time to change. This is not okay. So what I wanted to do really quickly today, and I'm saying really quickly because Daphne and I have to leave. We are actually going to a mastermind event, which is going to stretch us today. It's going to put us under some stress. But I wanted to ask you, Daphne, why do you choose the friends that you've chosen? What are you looking for in someone who's going to add that positive stress to your life?
Yeah. So I kind of feel like Forrest Gump. My mama always said, if you lay down with dogs, you get fleas. Right? And I know from my life, for the goals I have, for the calling that's been placed on my life, I don't want to hang around fleas. Or in the leadership circles, they say you can't soar with the eagles if you're scratching around with the chickens. Right? So I am very intentional about the people I align myself with. And I guess, to use your words, people who cause me stress, but the good kind of stress, who encourage me to grow, right? And I have found, and I've given myself permission, and I think this is important to know, there are some friends who have been in my life just for a season. And I appreciate them. I can love them where they are, leave them where they are. I don't have to stay with them, but I'm going to grow on, if you will. And so surrounding yourself with the people who also want to grow and who are maybe 1 or 2 steps ahead of you in certain areas, so that it's almost like that little sibling who is always trying to catch up. That's kind of the way I feel. It's a positive situation to be in.
I love that. You're going to grow on. And that's a really positive way to state that. The other 2 points, and you can go over to my blog at KirstenDSamuel.com, and that's KIRSTEN, D as in Daphne, Samuel, SAMUEL.com, and read the rest of this blog. I'm going to give the other 2 points to you real quickly, but I'm not going to expand on them. The first point is choose your friends wisely. The second one is identify your passion. And the third one is stop chasing money. There's a reason for that. And if you hop over to the blog, you're going to find that out. I would love to be someone who speaks truth into your life. You know, my passion is, I'm not a people person. Believe it or not, I really am not. I don't get jazzed by being around a lot of people, but one-on-one coaching, working with people, and being able to encourage and call out and be this person the Bible calls iron sharpening iron. And we all know that when iron hits iron, sparks fly. But these are the good stresses. These are the good sparks. So I would love to talk to you. You can hop over to my website, KirstenDSamuel.com. You can click on that free consultation button that's up there at the top. Let's talk. up at the top of the page. Let's talk. Let's go through, what do you need? How can I encourage you and become one of your friends who speaks truth to your life in love? I hope you have a fabulous day. Until next time, see you later.